big disclaimer here. If you aren't trained to serve Kambo can be dangerous and it can be harmful to other people. So make sure you source your medicine correctly, and make sure if you are untrained, you do not serve anyone else, because it could get you in a lot of trouble. What are these, you might be asking yourself? And what is Kambo, you might also be interested in? Well, Kambo is a medicine that comes down from the Amazon in Peru. There's only one way to get it, and that is marching your happy ass into the jungle and collecting it from the frogs. Actually, you have to climb up the trees in the Amazon jungles, dodging snakes and scorpions and everything else along the way as you're going up to actually get this frog out of the tree. So online, a lot of people talk about Kambo as being potentially a frog venom, frog poison, frog medicine, frog cleanse. What is it? Well, I've got answers for you. What Kambo is, it is actually a secretion off the back of a frog called the Philomedusa bicolor. The reason the name matters is because there are many different types of frog in the jungle that share that same Philomedusa prenomer, but the bicolor is the important part. There are many fakes, many pieces of Kambo that look the same out there. Actually, when you put Kambo on a stick and dry it, that's how you're able to send it to other countries. And when you get it, it doesn't matter what the frog's name was when you collected it, it looks the same on the stick. This is what it looks like right here. See the waxy sheen over the wood? If you hydrate that and scrape it into small balls, it turns into Kambo. The reason the frog is important and the different frogs matter is because different frogs have different effects. If you were to administer something that wasn't Kambo to someone, it might do nothing at all, or it could kill them, which is where Kambo started picking up the frog toxin, where people were getting very sick and some people dying from it. It's because they didn't know where the medicine came from. Me, being the absolute lunatic that I am, I go into the jungle, I collect the medicine myself from the frog, and I test myself with it to make sure I got the right frog before I even bring it back and serve it to anyone. So I take some layers of protection to make sure that no one gets medicine they shouldn't be getting. But why would you even consider sitting with Kambo? I'm sure you've seen videos and photos online of people having Kambo on their arm and throwing up into a bucket. And I'm here to tell you that happens. That's exactly what happens about 90% of the time. People will set up, get their bucket, get the Kambo on, and boom, right into the bucket they start purging. The reason I say purging and not vomiting, there's a difference, specifically in the Kambo community and kind of plant medicine community, but at large, if you were to sit and become a member, you would know what I was talking about. Essentially, what the big difference is, when you're vomiting from being sick or having a stomach flu, that feels terrible. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like you're relieving anything. It just kind of feels worse as you're doing it until all of a sudden you're not sick anymore and you're not vomiting all over the place. Well, with Kambo, while you're purging, you actually start to feel better. That's why we call it a purge. You're getting rid of all that crap you don't want in your body, and you can feel it in real time. You can feel yourself feel cleaner. You can feel your shoulders lift. You have a better mind space. But let me walk you through what exactly a Kambo ceremony looks like. Now, I want to put a big disclaimer here. If you aren't trained to serve Kambo can be dangerous and it can be harmful to other people. So make sure you source your medicine correctly, and make sure if you are untrained, you do not serve anyone else, because it could get you in a lot of trouble. Anyway, what does a Kambo ceremony look like? Well, first things first, you're going to sit down and start to get yourself ready, mentally prepare for what's to come. After that, you will take a stick and you're going to hydrate the stick a little bit so that the waxy substance starts to turn into like a little bit of a booger instead of just this hard wax that flakes off. Once you get it hydrated, you make small burns in the skin. I know what you're thinking. Wow, someone has to burn me for this? Yes, they do. It doesn't hurt that bad. That's usually the part that people are the most afraid of, is the burning, and then next, what the actual Kambo feels like. The burning, most people don't even know that you've done it. I've had burns on my arm many times. I actually can't even pull this sleeve up because of the type of shirt it is, but you can't even see my burns anymore. They're like the scars. They are there for a very short period of time and they pass. But So don't worry about the burning. It's not that bad. I understand if you don't want to sit with Kambo, but keep watching to find out more about it to see if it's even your speed. And if you've liked this video so far, go ahead and subscribe. I am working my hardest to build this channel up to spread knowledge about travel and Kambo as best I can. And you can help with that. You can help other people get this information that wouldn't have had good information. Anyway, continuing on, you'll get these small burns. Typically, it depends who you sit with, how big their stick is that they're burning you with. Usually they're very, very small. You'll get a few dots and you'll take the Kambo and you'll put it on. From there, now the ball is in your court. That's where someone like me, who has been serving for years and served thousands of people, will start doing my normal traditional things like breaking the energy around you with sounds, cleansing you, usually before the Kambo and after and during. Maybe I'll be blowing different powders on you. They won't have any effect on the experience physically, but more of an energetic experience, which you might then feel physically. So after all this gets moving and the Kambo is going and you start to feel it, you're going to feel a few things very quickly. As soon as the Kambo hits the burns, it's going to feel like I put peroxide on it. It's going to sting a little bit. It's not too bad. It stings for a second, and then about 15 to 20 seconds later, boom, you're gonna feel warm across your entire body as your internal temperature feels as though it's rising. You're at that moment also gonna start feeling your heart start to beat. The drum of Kambo is gonna start beating through you as you're feeling that energy start to come. And then you might feel slight swelling in the face and throat. I'm gonna do another disclaimer here. Kambo is made up of peptides we have in our body. If you truly have the right frog, and if you're sitting with someone like me who does their due diligence, you cannot be allergic to Kambo. A lot of people are worried about, well, I'm allergic to bees. Will I be allergic to Kambo? No. To be allergic to Kambo would be to be allergic to yourself. It's like being allergic to your saliva. It's already in your body. You can't be allergic to it because it's there. That's why you can, for example, get blood transfusions from people who have the same blood type as you, because you already have it. There's nothing different about it. It's already there. Once you start to feel that slight swelling, which is a byproduct of the Kambo itself doing its job, not anaphylaxis or some sort of allergic reaction, you will then feel this intense grounding sensation. The best way to describe it is, imagine you are walking, you slammed your foot into the wall, and that's that moment where you're not thinking about anything except for, wow, my toe really hurts. Well, it's kind of like that without the pain. When you're under the effects of Kambo, it's not psychedelic, but the experience kind of hones you in on what's important. You're not thinking about anything outside of the body. It's all just there. So your bills that are due next week, not important. What your daughter's doing right now might be important depending on what your daughter's actually doing, but for the most part, if your daughter's watching TV downstairs, you'll probably be fine. So after that, you'll kind of go through this experience for about 20 minutes. It's very short. You'll be purging. You will slowly start to feel better around the 10 to 15 minute mark, sometimes the 20-minute mark. And after that, you're probably going to get really tired and you're going to want to take a nap. You're going to feel very cold, just all that extra body heat. It's kind of like what goes up must come down. Your body used a bunch of energy to clean itself and to produce all this heat. Well, all of a sudden, it's going to come crashing back down and you're just going to feel really cold. So you'll grab your blanket. You'll probably pass out for a little bit once the purging stops. If you sit with someone who's a little bit more experienced, once you wake up, it usually takes about 5-10 minutes for a quick power nap, they can read your purge. I'm not going to tell you how to do it on this video, and I probably won't tell you on any of my videos, but if you sit with someone like me, I can actually read your purge and tell you what came out, why, where, from the body, and all that stuff. After that, you'll probably feel some benefits. You'll start to feel like the next day, maybe even later that day. Some people feel like they can run a marathon the day of, but usually later that day or another day going forward, you will feel energy. You're going to feel motivated. Your body's going to feel so much cleaner, and depressive-like symptoms kind of wash away. What they're kind of caused by is cortisol, which gets stuck in our pineal gland and basically stops us from producing the hormones that we need to motivate us and get our energy going and all that stuff. We can wash it out and clean it, kind of like buildup on plates. Like once you get all the buildup off and clean it, it's a clean plate and you're ready to serve it with food. So that being said, there's a ton more I could talk about with Kambo, and if you're interested, please go ahead and subscribe so I can keep feeding you this Kambo information. I think it's really helpful to a lot of people, and if you're interested in finding a Kambo server, let me know in the comments below. I can try to make a video about how to find a reliable Kambo server in your area. Anyway, thank you for watching, and keep being you.